Hey you guys, and welcome to a book unhaul video. I don't know why I was bouncing around like that. I seriously don't. So, this is going to be my second unhaul video. I know you're probably like, ke-sha, it's Monday, and I'm assuming I'm going to upload this on a Monday. Where's a book haul? But I've been buying less, and I'm very, very proud of myself. But now it's time to take some stuff off shelves. So for those of you who don't know, I actually have a shelf that's dedicated to giving away books, but I haven't really been messing with it that much in the last year or so, and I haven't really been doing my book mooch thing either. So I'm going through all those books on that shelf just to remind myself of what's on there, and I'm sorting through what I'm going to put aside for maybe a future giveaway versus like in friends and family if they want it, and then versus what I'm going to like just straight out donate. So I'm trying to be good and letting things go. It's hard, guys. So anyway, this first book comes with a little bit of an explanation. Now, some of the books I've been known to give away is because I used to buy a lot on eBay, and for those of you who don't know, you'll find a lot of like what, 5, maybe 10 books, and it'd be really cheap, and you'll want to get it, and like at least out of those 5 books you really want 3 of them, and it's worth it because it'd be more expensive to buy them separately. But then what are you gonna do with those other 2 books? Yeah, this was one of the cases, and it is Real Life Boyfriends by E. Lockhart. And this is like, I don't know which book this is in the series because I did look it up, and then I looked up the series and I was like, I'm probably never ever going to read it like the series, so I don't want to bother buying the first one because I'm getting out of that habit, because I used to sometimes do that when I bought lots. I'm like, oh, this seems interesting, let me buy the other books and read them, and then I never do. That's part of my problem. So this one going away. And then we have Shiver by Maggie Stiefvater. Now, when I was buying the trilogy, I thought this was going to be a hardcover. The person did not specify. So then I finally rebought it in hardcover for like $5. Yay me. So I'm giving this one away. It's in, the other one's like in new condition. This one's kind of wrinkly. I feel like it's been touched by water and stuff. So we'll see, but it's still in good enough condition to read, and I really enjoyed Shiver, and I plan to reread it. And then this one is I have 2. It's a second copy. This is basically brand new, and it is The Reader by Bernard Schlink, and it's also a movie, I believe. And anyway, it follows this boy, this young boy who gets in a relationship with this older woman, and then like years later they meet, and some certain things come out about her or whatever, and he's a lawyer, and I think he's working against, well, I think he's on the team against her. I'm not sure, but I look forward to it, and I've heard really great things about it. The next book is Essa, Masterson Will Go to Prom, and it's by Emily Franklin and Brandon Halpin. This one is follows this friendship of this boy Lucas and this girl Tessa, and he kind of just he finally realizing his feelings for her and asks her to prom, and she says no because she's a lesbian, and he feels betrayed because she had never like told him about that. And then she decides to go to prom and wear the tux and bring a date, and the town is just outraged, and there's all these protests, and she's gonna go anyway because the school tries to ban her, and then they cancel prom altogether, and it makes people even hate her more. And then Lucas has to kind of decide if his betrayed feelings are worth, you know, not standing beside her as a friend. So I'm looking forward. I was looking forward to this book. See, as I talk about it again, I want to read it, but it's just sitting there, and I feel like no, it's just not gonna happen. And then the next book I have is Rotten Ruin in Dust and Decay by Jonathan Mayberry, and I bought these on eBay really cheap actually too, and I've only read Rotten Ruin, which is why this is so sad. And anyway, this is about this young boy, Benny Amira, and he lives in the zombie infested world, you know, and so in this community everyone has to have a job by like a certain age or else they're not going to really get eaten. And he decides to take up the family business of being a zombie hunter or whatever, and I really enjoyed the first one, and I heard it gets even better. I mean, there's a little kind of stains and stuff on these books, like ink stains for some weird reason, and it's kind of frayed, but I ended up buying the box set when I was I really was just like splurged on the box set, I'm not even gonna lie, because I know I had the first 2 books, but I didn't have the other 2 books because there's 4 in a series, and I was like, yes, no, it's a beautiful box set, you guys. I'll link down my, like, where I showed all my box sets if I find that video. And yeah, so the last one, these are already going to somebody, Alyssa from AC Reese, whose channel I'll link down below. She gets a lot of my books. Still haven't sent off her package yet. And it is I Am Not a Serial Killer trilogy by Dan Wales. And the first one is, of course, I Am Not a Serial Killer, Mr. Monster, and I Don't Want to Kill You. So I really enjoyed the series. It's a 5 out of 5 stars. And I was thinking I was going to rebuy I'm Not a Serial Killer because I was like, it's all Frey and stuff, and I really enjoyed it. But then I was like, if I rebuy that one, I should just rebuy them all. Apparently that is my thought process. So Alyssa's like, I'll take them. And I was like, sure, because I really want to know her opinion, because she read Project Haim and I read Project Haim. It was kind of fun to talk about and like discuss with each other. And I don't think she reads a lot of serial killer books, and not a lot of people have read the series, so it's fun to talk about it with somebody. So I'm really looking forward to that. But for those of you who don't know, this follows this young boy, John Wayne, who is obsessed with serial killers, and he knows that he has the tendencies to become one, but he doesn't really want to, so he like lives by all these rules. But then dead bodies start piling up in his town, and it seems like there is a serial killer in his town, and he is interested. So I'm really looking forward to hearing her thoughts about these. So you guys let me know down below which of these books that you guys are interested in. Have you guys read them before or not? Let me know all your opinions, and I will see you guys later. Bye.